Well, today we are thrilled to kick off this Tuesday with an enlightening conversation ahead of an event called A Gathering of Minds. It's happening April 26th at the Miami University Voice of America Learning Center.
And joining us today to talk more about A Gathering of Minds is Dr. Quinton, the CEO and Medical Director of Modern Psychiatry and Wellness, and Pastor Trevor Phillips, Sr. from Saving Grace Community Church. Great to have you both here with us today.
I'm glad to be here.
All right, so what can we expect of A Gathering of Minds, this event happening on Friday the 26th of April?
You know, this collaborative has recognized that mental health touches all communities.
Yes.
But specifically in the African American community, we're trying to spotlight ways that we can reduce stigma, ways that we can recognize conditions. Yeah. And we also know that those in the African American community are often likely to go to a pastor first for the mental health symptoms or troubles or challenges. So we want to equip the church to be able to help folks as they come to them for care.
Makes sense.
Well, yeah, and I know that is a big topic too, getting over that stigma and people feeling comfortable. What are some of the topics you're going to discuss at the event?
You know, part of what we're going to talk about is trauma, you know, being able to understand how trauma affects our symptoms, being able to have a trauma-safe environment. We want to be able to highlight how the mind is very important to protect with our lifestyle and behaviors. But we also want to help pastors, specifically with self-care. We have a number of pastors who treat and help a number of people, but they also are at great risk for having mental health conditions.
In fact, recent surveys have indicated that there's been an increase with mental health diagnosis for mental illnesses for pastors. 14% indicated in about 2014, and has grown up to 17% of pastors suffer from some type of mental illness. And also, 1 in 5 pastors have to deal with depression or some form of depression.
Well, you know, you think about it, that makes so much sense because they see a lot, they're comforting other people, but when are they getting the comfort? Let's talk a little bit about the event. Again, for those interested in attending, how can they register and where can they register?
There's a QR code that should be on the screen, and also they can go to envisionpartnership.com to go ahead and register it. It is free. Someone said if it's free, it's from me. There's no cost, but there's some great information. Lunch will be provided as well. So any pastor or faith leader should sign up and be a part of it.
Well, I know certainly you want to get people to come out and attend this event in particular, but I know your work goes well beyond this. What other ongoing programs or initiatives do you have going on to offer that mental health support in the community?
Well, one thing there'll be folks from many ministries that will be present, and they will be sharing what they are doing at the event. And we will also and have been providing information to churches and various pastors, you know, because when you think about it, we in the faith community, we're pushed to believe that a lot of things are solved through prayer, but we believe that prayer is very vital, but we also realize that sometimes psychotherapy may be a resource, and so some type of drug to help people achieve a well-balanced life.
Maybe more of a companion to the prayer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So where can people go to learn more about this?
Again, there's a website that I think is on your screen that speaks to that. They can have a QR code they can scan to their phone, which will give them the link to register. Then there's also a phone number at which they can reach out as well.
There is a phone number, 513-868-2100.
All right, so in addition to making sure that people have the help they need, making sure those pastors are equipped to help people in the community.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely.
All right. Gentlemen, thanks so much. Dr. Quinton and Pastor Trevor Phillips. We appreciate you being here.
Hey, thank you.
Great information.
Thank you for your
Thank you
time.
for having us.